everyone, my name's Audrey, and I interned at Somerville Media Center. My first week at my internship, I was unexpectedly thrown onto live television to interview a politician. That's something I would never do. I'm an introvert, I don't enjoy public speaking, and I don't like being on camera. It was a totally unfamiliar experience, and I was extremely uncomfortable. In fact, I hated every second in front of the camera. And I also hated it when a stranger later approached me to inform me that they saw me on TV. Why would I try something I knew I would dislike? Well, without the external pressure to do so, I never would have. Besides from the exhaustion I felt from an overall draining experience, I discovered a surprising feeling later that night: pride. I had accomplished something that I never would have imagined. I know myself well, and I've always been proud of my strong sense of self. But recently, I've realized the pitfalls of labeling my identities. When I can list my qualities, I can then categorize experiences as things I can or cannot do. I now realize how much this holds me back. Months after that first week at my internship that seemingly destroyed my sense of identity, I realized why I had taken all these labels in the first place. I have always been passionate about social justice, but how could I be successful in my role as a community engagement intern if I found these social experiences uncomfortable and draining? The energy of these social events that seemed to invigorate my colleagues started to make me shut down. Advocacy can look like marches and protests and sound like a rally of cries. This is an often invaluable part of activism, but change comes in many forms. Recognizing my strengths and respecting my personal work style allowed me to rediscover my passion for my work and expand my mind to what community-based solutions can look like. Everyone can be a part of change, and the diversity in these contributions is what creates strength in a movement. Recognizing your strengths and weaknesses is integral to success, but these qualities are not truths set in stone. Shortcomings are not guidelines on what you can and cannot do, but are indicators of where you should push yourself. Self-awareness is important, but it's not meant to close your mind to new experiences. So, I probably won't have my own talk show anytime soon, and I probably won't host my next party at a crowded karaoke bar. But you never know, because sometimes I surprise myself.